But it kind of allows me to use some oldies but goodies like Garnier, Neutrogena, things like that that you can find everywhere. And then it allows me to try some new skincare brands that I haven't tried before. I'll just start with this one. So I love, this is Dr. Teal's, what's it called? Body oil? Moisturizing bath and body oil in coconut oil. So it's got jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, and cocoa butter. I love this stuff. I use this every day in the evening when I take a shower, like before getting into bed. And I love it because I love this stuff because it's super moisturizing, right? Like it's straight up oil. And I like that it's also multifaceted. So you can use this. So, okay, you can use it a couple of ways. You can use this, just like drop it in your bath water. So you have that luxurious smell of the coconut and the moisturizing effects of all the butters and oils in here. You can also use it as like an after bath or after shower oil to kind of help seal in the moisture, like put it on damp skin, seal in the moisture. Or you can use it like I use it, which I don't know is the right way to use it, but I feel like it helps keep my skin quite moisturized. I don't really have to put lotion on it after I get out the shower. So I put it on after I'm done cleansing, I've rinsed off and everything, and I've used this all over my body. So it's almost like mixing a little bit with the water, and then I'll get out and dry off, and like my skin is so supple, so moisturized. And like I said, I don't have to put lotion on after. I haven't used, I mean, I know of Johnson & Johnson, but I've never used this before, and that's the Daily Essentials Refreshing Gel Wash from Johnson & Johnson. So like, I've basically run out of all of my skincare. I have like I just ran out of my cleanser. I have like maybe a teaspoon of moisturizer left, and I have maybe about a quarter of a bottle left of my Propolis toner. So right now, the things that I'm primarily using is Cosrx, because Cosrx, my skin loves Cosrx. So I was using the Salicylic Daily Cleanser, which I love because you only need to use like a small drop. That thing lasted me months. It lasted me 4 months, okay? Like, that's crazy, like 4.5 months. So I was using that. Then after I would use that, I would use their vitamin C serum. Yeah, just vitamin C serum like during the day. And I would also use the Propolis like toner. I have it in there, but I don't feel like walking over there. And I also use the Snail Mucin, like, oh, what is the cream called? It's like all day cream or something like that. All in one cream, something like that. Oh my gosh, it's the best moisturizer I've ever used so far. Because I have dry skin, I can't use products that are too heavy because it'll just kind of sit on the surface and be all slick and nasty and stuff, and it could pill and all of that. So I find that for my particular skin type and my dry skin, that gel moisturizers are the best. They're lightweight, but it's almost like they seal in the moisture so your face doesn't feel like it's dry like a desert. So that's what I've been using over the past couple months before everything ran out. So I just needed like cleanser, just regular kind of toner, and some moisturizers, because again, I do everything on a budget and I don't really have the money right now to be buying a bunch of the great, amazing like Korean skincare brands that I really love. So I was just in the pharmacy store. I was in the pharmacy today, the drugstore, just looking at their skincare, seeing what they offer. And so that's why I picked this up, because I ran out of this probably over a month ago and I forgot about it. And then I got this gel wash from Johnson & Johnson. It smells very fresh. It smells kind of like peonies. But yeah, it's just a gel wash. So I'll be using this at night. This I've been wanting to try for a while. Like, I don't use a lot of Neutrogena products, but I know that they're like a reliable drugstore pharmacy brand, just like Garnier. So I got the Hydro Boost Water Gel from Neutrogena. This is a gel moisturizer. Oh my gosh. This smells like Sweet Tarts, the candy. That's exactly what it smells like. Sweet Tarts, Nerds, like that kind of tart sweet candy. That's what it smells like. It smells really good.
Delivers 6 times hydration instantly and for 72 hours for supple, dewy skin.
I want supple, dewy skin. And I also have been using organic, unrefined castor oil on my face in addition to my moisturizer, because I've heard a lot of good benefits about castor oil. And then during the day, I got a mini little collection from Nature's Nourishment. So I got this facial scrub aloe vera. So I got the hydrating stuff because like even though it's spring, summer here now and things are getting hotter and like your skin isn't going to be as dry, my skin is still dry, so I need things that are still hydrating. I got the day cream and it has SPF 15 in it, which is really nice. But I still use my Black Girl sunscreen on top of my moisturizers during the day. And then I just got this facial toner from the same range. So two brands that I had tried whose moisturizers I don't like at all are Skin Creamery and The Ordinary. I tried The Ordinary. I can't remember the exact name of the moisturizer because The Ordinary has so many products. But I got one that I think was specifically targeted for dry skin, and I did not like it. I didn't even like the way you would rub it in your hands. I felt like it kind of clumped. So then I felt like it wasn't really spreading evenly on the face. And then it was just too thick for my skin. So my skin was feeling suffocated. And then with Skin Creamery, I didn't really like anything from Skin Creamery. I tried like a little travel pack of it has their facial oil, which I still have because I use that to like dermaplane. It had a cleanser, like a milk cleanser. That was okay. The moisturizer I did not like. They had like a toner or serum or something that was horrendous. So most things I didn't like that I bought, and I'm glad that I only bought like the small little travel thingies because I would have been real disappointed. I still would have used it till they were gone, but I would have been really disappointed if I bought the full-size products. But yeah, that was my little mini skincare haul in case you were interested. Probably not. I'm going to finish up the laundry. I'll be probably editing while I watch YouTube. Okay, so I had tried this dress on and completely forgot to show the vlog. I love this dress. Like, it's got the little cutouts in the back. Oh, I can pull it down a little bit so you can see. But it's got cutouts on the side, but they're not crazy cutouts. Let me get in closer. Maybe you can see. Yeah, you can see here it's cut out, and then that goes all the way to the back. The bust is really cute, but the length is really nice. Like, it's really cute with these little flats that I got from Superbalist. I'm pretty sure I told you guys that Superbalist is quickly becoming a site that I am really digging. So I saw this dress in this pattern first, and then when I went back on this site, I wanted to see if they had any other colors just in case when I got the bigger size and it fit well and everything. And I liked it, that I would get those other colors. So they have an all black one and like a hot pink one. So I think eventually I'm going to pick up those two. Same size, because this fits like perfectly. Oh, hey guys. I am just making myself some lunch. What can I eat that is good, is salty? Because that's what I'm in the mood for right now. And what better way than to make the infamous, famous, popular, viral feta pasta. So I actually have to boil some pasta because I just put I just turned the oven off, but the stuff has been in there for like a half hour. And yeah, I'm going to get that going for the pasta. We got these salt and pepper grinders, battery powered, from, where did we get these from? I don't even, oh, the brand is Russell Hobbs. We got them from either Yuppie Chef or At Home. We're obsessed with both, truthfully, because they're really great places to go shopping for homewares. But sometimes they can be a little bit expensive, so you got to budget a little bit for those. This weekend, a little special guest is coming along. So you'll get to meet them in this vlog, and you'll obviously see them in vlogs moving forward. So while we're in the kitchen, right, and I started exercising again, although I didn't exercise this morning, but I'm gonna exercise tomorrow morning because I'm just gonna switch the days. I've been trying to get onto like my healthy, kind of holistic lifestyle again, right? I've been eating a lot of processed foods, lots of bad foods, and both in the States and here. So I'm trying to get back, reset my body, all that kind of stuff. You know, you already saw me try on a couple of dresses. I'm trying to get back to my girly self. I'm just trying to get back to Denise, because the past year, maybe 2 years, I've kind of had a difficult time, like mentally and emotionally. And I'm trying to work through some of those issues. I'm trying different things out for cardio in addition to the jump roping, because I do like jump roping, but sometimes it can be a little monotonous and I get really bored with workouts. And then because we don't have like a gym or any sort of dumbbells or equipment or anything like that here, I've had to figure out body weight exercises and things that I can do. And the garage is where I work out, and like outside in like the front and like the driveway. And I wanted to do things that I could do on the floor, but I was like, I'm not sitting on the floor, that's dirty. So I got myself a yoga mat. Newsflash, don't ever, whatever it comes to in life, don't ever get the cheapest thing, because you will always be disappointed. And I got the cheapest yoga mat from Macro, and it's tearing apart. Like, it's tearing apart. It just is really bad. So I need to find a really good quality yoga mat. Maybe I'll go to JB Active, because they have lots of stuff there, and they're newer. Still speaking of exercises and things, I've been seeing a lot on TikTok and Pinterest regarding mobility exercises. I'm not flexible whatsoever. I can't even sit Indian style, crisscross applesauce, whatever you want to call it, because I'm just not flexible and it's uncomfortable. But I'm trying to work on my mobility, work on my flexibility, because I've read and heard people say that mobility exercises will help a lot, not only with flexibility, but also with strength, core strength, arm and leg strength, all that kind of stuff. Just depends on the type of exercise that you're doing. And let me tell you, yesterday was the first time that I did mobility exercise. That's all I did yesterday, because I just wanted to try them out. Oh my gosh, my entire body is so sore, especially my back. So I'm definitely going to be incorporating those at least 15-20 minutes worth of mobility exercises in my routines every time I exercise. So in addition to exercises, I couldn't think of what it was. In addition to the exercises, I've also been trying to get into juices, smoothies. Like, I'm gonna make me a smoothie to have with my lunch. Excuse me. But one thing that I've really been enjoying is making juice. Now, I don't have a juicer, so I've just had to use the blender and then strain the stuff. But again, TikTok, Pinterest are like the key elements to my life these days when it comes to recipes for dinner and lunch idea, like all sorts of things. Literally, TikTok and Pinterest are my my two top sites or applications to go to. So I've seen a lot of people do juices, smoothies, all of that type of stuff. Detox this, detox that. And I'm not a person who wants to do the whole juicing thing as like a detox. Like when people do 3-day, 7-day juice detox, fast cleanses, whatever they're called. I don't want to do that, because I have to work, and I feel like that'll just shut me down. And I don't want to be down for the count. So I've seen a lot of people mention stuff like beets. And truth be told, I'm not really into beets like that. I'm really not into beets. But for some reason, I just started getting into them. I kept seeing them all over the place. There were people that would do like beet and pineapple detox juices, beets with carrots and lemon and ginger and apples and all those types of things. And these are ingredients that I always have. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy me some beets. Went to Food Lovers Market, as you guys know, that's like my new favorite place, especially for produce. So I went there, saw that they had deals on beets. So I got 2 bags of beets, and I've gone through a bag already. I think I might have 1 bag left. But, so I've been making a juice from beets, carrots, apples, orange juice, like freshly squeezed orange juice, and maybe some lemon sometimes. And it's actually really good. The only kind of complaint about it really is that the beets are quite overpowering in their earthiness. So if you're someone that doesn't really like earthy flavors or earthy tastes, then it might not be for you. Maybe add a couple of other vegetables or fruits to kind of help mask that. But for me, I'm like, all right, I'm getting used to it, so it is what it is. And when we went to Chief Boma last weekend, I made myself a salad and I had beets all up in that thing. And I was like, am I starting to like beets? Right now, I think I'm gonna make me strawberry banana smoothie. There's nothing like roasted garlic. Look at this. Those big white chunks are feta. Let me tell y'all about South African feta. It is one of the most beautiful things I have ever experienced in my life. She needs to take my, I gotta have my bottom retainer in. Seriously, it's one of the best things I've ever had in my life. Oh, it has not like melted. It's interesting. But yeah, I'm excited to dig into this. This doesn't look like much because the feta hasn't melted like I'm used to it doing, but it's still gonna be good. Hi folks, welcome back to the vlog. As always, we're in the kitchen because I just told you guys I want to try. Did I tell you? Probably not. I'm trying to bring you guys into the kitchen with me more because that's where I spend a lot of time. And my neck is killing me because I've been rolling out empanada dough for the past like 20 minutes. So I need to shred some cheese because I'm making empanadas, rice, and I think we might have some salad for dinner tonight. So it's going to be quite a full dinner. And it's just going to be beef and cheese, nothing too crazy in there. We don't have any jalapenos, unfortunately, but the sauce from Callisto's always comes through when it comes to the spice. So, but I wanted to pop in really quick to show you my little piles of dough. So I made the dough from scratch, which I'm proud of. But here's my little plate. You can see, I have no idea how many's here. Maybe 15 or 20? I don't know. I have no idea. But I had my beef just kind of draining in there. So that's all cooked. And then I just need to shred some cheese, fill the empanadas. So I'm going to shred the cheese now. And then I'm going to hopefully get these into the oven with a quickness because I have to run upstairs really quick.
Girl, I read all I need is you. I can never get enough. Say she home with
Good morning, everyone. We are back now, and we are preparing for our friends to come over.
what they gonna say now? Huh? When they see us running this down. Is it how you move, how you smile, how you captivate everything, how that body move, pretty eyes, got it all, you killing the scene.
Okay, so I have to run upstairs for a meeting, but I'll be back down in a little bit. This is what we've got so far. So we've got these, and actually, I might be able to do my meeting in the kitchen, but we've got our little empanada babies. I'm actually going to put them on a baking sheet, these ones, and get them in the oven to get them cooking. I'm just gonna do a really quick egg wash. I need to shred more cheese because that's probably only enough for one more, and we have probably what, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. And then this is all of our meat. So we'll probably use up all the meat. There's 2 pounds of meat, and then finish all this up. Look at the mess I made. This is literally every night in the kitchen. Okay, I just came down. I make such a mess in the kitchen. But my empanadas finished. They came out pretty good. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I did have one that I was kind of checking out, and it's not bad. I think I could have had to put a lot more cheese in them, truthfully. But the crust is flaky, which is great because I literally used butter in different forms. Like, look at them layers. It's not bad. Okay, I thought I was recording, and then all of a sudden my camera turned off, and I guess I wasn't recording. Anyways, if you hear noises, it's because the guys are back for the roof. Hopefully they finish up between today and tomorrow. So that'll be one thing that's done. So if there's any rain that comes our way, it won't affect us. We won't have any leaks, but we've had rain and no leaks, even though some parts of the house have a saggy ceiling from previous damage. But anyways, so what I was trying to say was that I'm dressed and ready to go. I'm going to hit up an Asian supermarket, and I think I'm actually going to an area that's kind of like Chinatown in a way, just based off of what I've seen off of Google. So I might just walk around there a little bit and see what else is there other than the grocery store. But there are certain ingredients that I've been trying to get at the regular grocery store that I haven't been able to find that are Asian, like Chinese 5 spice, although I did find that at Food Lovers Market. So if I am not able to find it at this supermarket, then I know that I can just go to Food Lovers and get it. And Shaoxing wine. Shaoxing wine is something I have not been able to find at all. And so I'm like, okay, this is one of those things where I probably have to go to an Asian supermarket for. So I'm gonna go there, and then I wanted to try on some sneakers and just like random flat shoes that I could wear like around the house, because we wear slides everywhere. We even wear stuff in the shower because it's like we have to redo the shower. And until we redo the shower, we won't be getting in there barefoot. And I know that sounds kind of freaky and weird, but it's like, yeah, we just don't feel comfortable putting our bare feet anywhere in this house, really. We've walked around in socks, but even then it's like, ew. The carpets hold on to dirt quite a bit, which can be really annoying, all that jazz. So we just typically have slides that we wear in and out the house. But the one pair of slides that I have, I wear both inside and outside, and so I'm trying to transition those out and buy a pair of shoes that I can wear inside that also are kind of open and are closed in the back, because it's really difficult walking around when you're like clopping everywhere trying to keep your shoe on. I do have to go to Westpac Lifestyle because the one near us is kind of shitty. It's kind of shitty. I've gone in there a couple of times trying to find very specific types of mixing bowls, and they don't have any. It's like they don't have any. This is where we're going. I guess we're in like a little Chinatown. So much here. Oh, I think I'm gonna get more than just what I need from here. Hey folks, I'm in the car, and actually let me move this back. So I just got out of the mall, and I wanted to show you a new purchase, because I'm about to switch it out right now. And it's this bag. Look at it. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, like I've needed a new bag. Sorry if you can't really see me. It's like right by the steering wheel, but I've been needing a new bag for a while, and the one that I use is this crossbody bag, and it's okay, but it's starting to rip in places. It's got a tear on the back. The zipper came off of one of the where you open it, and this one, like, look at the inside, really spacious. Oh, it's so cute. It looks like designer, and I'm not a bag girly, right? But I genuinely needed a new bag, and so I'm switching everything out for it right now. But this actually gives me more space, because you know, when you're in a relationship, when you're married, right, husbands, and even if you're in a same-sex situation, one of y'all don't like to carry stuff. Okay, so then that means that the other person has to carry stuff. So, and I'm the person in the relationship that carries the stuff. So he's like, oh, I need hand sanitizer, I need this, I need that. So I provide those things for him when he needs it. So it's nice that this is so spacious. I'm super excited. This is such a cute bag. And I love the fact that like you can also kind of stand it up. So these are the other things that I got, just some hoop earrings, which are really cute. And then I got these earrings. Ah! Did I just break it? I just broke the earrings, but you just gotta super glue it on. I've got super glue at home, so that's fine. But they're so cute. Look at them. Oh, and with my short hair, you know, I've been trying to get into earrings and stuff more. So, you know, because the ones I got on now are just some white flowers. But this is such a cute bag. But I like the fact that it's not designer, because I feel kind of weird with designer stuff. Now, mind you, they do have this bag. Like, it's definitely, like, designer inspired. You can just tell by the shape of the bag and stuff. But it's one of those stores that, like, if you like kind of a designer look, but you don't necessarily want to pay the designer price tag, then I think it's a pretty good store to go to. But they do have this one bag that is inspired by the Christian Dior tote bag. I'll pop it up on the screen because it's like my favorite bag from Dior. But I need my phone for directions, so I am on my way to Hirsch because I need to pick up a bread maker and a ice maker. And then I also have to go to Westpac for some mixing bowls. Hopefully this Westpac that I'm going to is much better than what it was before, because the one that's close to us is really, really crappy. I couldn't find everything else except for what I'm looking for, which the number one thing that I'm looking for right now are mixing bowls. So anyways, let me get going and I'll check in with you guys later. Hey folks, welcome back to the vlog. I'm going to actually sit you down on the windowsill here so we can kind of chat a little bit. Let me just make sure that I'm not looking all crusty dusty, because I wanted to close out this vlog, but I just had a couple of things that I wanted to share with you guys. So I told you a couple days ago, maybe even in the beginning of the vlog, that we had a special guest coming this weekend, and you might be able to hear him, I don't know, but I mean, I'm upstairs and he's downstairs. But our special guest is our little puppy called Kratos, K-R-A-T-O-S. I pronounce it Kratos because it's supposed to be, it's like a Greek/Olympian type name. We got the name from a video game called God of War, and my boo and I like Greek/Olympian type names, so we wanted to name him something like that. So we decided upon Kratos. You might hear Kratos, you might hear Kratos, whatever. I'm sure he'll respond to either one of them once he learns his name. But yes, he is a 8-week-old puppy. He's a Doberman, full-blood Doberman. Although he's like two different bloodlines of Dobermans, but he's like full Doberman. Like there's no mix of any other type of breed of dog in him. Just kind of like two types of Doberman bloodlines, whatever. If I'm remembering that correctly. But I'll pop him in randomly at some point. I don't know where in this whole little conversation. Hopefully I can pop up a photo of him so you guys can see what he looks like. He's so adorable. Of course, he's a puppy, so he's like very, very yippy. Last night was the first night, 'cause we picked him up yesterday. So it was his first night here, and I forgot how kind of disruptive a puppy can be, because he and I haven't had puppies since like Maya was a puppy, and the dogs that I had raised in Jersey were puppies, and they're all like gonna be 10 next year. So it's been a really long time since we've had puppies. But yeah, so that's like the biggest kind of thing, and I wanted to make sure that I didn't close out this vlog without telling you guys about our new little guy. It's a new addition to our family.